First thing is just going to lay a tarp out to put stuff on and then decide what stays in it and what I really don't need. Enjoying your window? Well, that's good. Thanks for all the help. The first thing I'm going to do is get all the bedding off and take it in and wash it. And then take this kind of stuff out here and see what I need and don't need. A bunch of junk. I'm going to open up this cabinet, and this is where I keep most of my clothes and those Save the Planet bags. And I'm just going to take all the clothes in and redetermine what I want to do with them and which ones I want to keep and good stuff. This one, I'm going to empty this all out. That currently has got my camera bag and a bunch of cords and cables and junk. I'm going to clean that out too. So this is the back driver's side compartment, and in here I will put my solar panel that goes with my little Duracell power pack, which I'm going to do something with in a minute. I'll wrap that in my towels, so that's like a 2-for-1 protected, and that's where I keep my towels. And then a lot of junk goes in here. And here's a lot of t-shirts. I'll go through those, see what needs to be. This other bin on the passenger's backside is empty now. That's where underwear and socks and stuff go. And that bin I already emptied out. That is the where I keep most of my clothes. That and the wardrobe here. I cleaned that barrel out with vinegar, and back in there is my bucket and stuff. Spare table. And the bathroom has junk I don't really need to take out. There's the moon that I put in here, the light. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put that. This is a little junk bin I keep. Now I got duct tape, some flaps for the awning. I'm gonna open up various tapes and junk. This goes to my 12-volt fan. Wow, so let's move on. What I'm going to do now is go out and open up the awning for a little bit. Make sure that it's not too wet or anything like that. It's good to do that every now and then. It's a little Velcro extra clip I keep on it just to be safe. Last thing you want is that thing opening up when you're driving. This back compartment goes to the main trunk section. And then here, I don't need to take any of this out. I have 3 chairs in there and that little cat tent thingy. That's to open the awning. This is the back. This is a little trap door. It looks like I got a lot of junk just thrown in there. So some of it will need to come out. The other side of the back compartment has my power cords and hoses, and this side's good. I just need to empty out some of the stuff in the middle. Okay, in there I have some string rope. I have a TV antenna receiver thing. This bag has my mats in it, and there's a tarp. So with everything out of the back and these out of the back, I'm going to stick my 12x12 screened room down in here. You can see with this huge storage bin that is easily in there, and I still have lots and lots of room. 99 leisure travel. My favorite part is all the storage. These back here, these are some of those levelers. I thought, oh, that would make it good for the Class B. I had difficult finding a good place to secure them on the underside. That will be helpful, so those may come out. That's also where the cat always starts her trips, back in that corner. So now I'll open up the awning. And next I'll do my little trick with the noodles. And And that is good noggin protection. You just cut a slit in them and then you put them over your bars. That helps a lot. This one's shorter because I used the other piece inside. So that helps you see it. And if you still bump into it, it protects your head pretty well. This feels good and dry up there. I'll leave it open for a bit. Close these back up. And I'm gonna put these plexiglass things that I made. I cleaned them up a little bit, got some dust off them, and I'm gonna put those back on. And I'll tell you, these have protected my screens that are right here and makes it a lot easier to remake the bed. So if you have a situation where you need to protect something like this, then this has worked really well for me. There we go. Now I can hit that, and I'm not going to kick out my screen, because as I said, this is a queen size bed back here in the back of this Class B, but you know, it's tight. You have to go outside to make the bed. You got to go in and out to make it, but it works. Now look at these things. That's a space heater, and I'm going to use this is a spare. And I'm not going to put this back in. I'll store this. When it was super cold, I only needed the one. This is a tabletop from a desk that I had a plan to do something with. It don't need to be in there. Okay, that is my fan. I need that. That's a second fan. So I'll use that. That's my case for my levelers. Here's some tools. Sort of junk. I'll throw those back in there. I left the door to the house open. Who followed me out here? Hi, Keek. I gotta keep my eye on you. Had you in the backyard, then you decided you want to come inside. Now I left the garage door open, and you're out here. Don't you run off. Don't get run over. Hey, what are you doing? I gotta watch her out front, because that's where she spends all her time, watching the neighborhood cats. You can go inside. Yeah, you're happy. For now, I only keep one tub in there. It's got some cooking equipment mainly. I think it's going to be time to start adding a second tub to keep things. Where are you wandering, Keek? Huh? Where are you wandering? So that was a tiny bit of spring cleaning. I don't really think I accomplished much. I got my bike tires blown up. I put a lot of the stuff here on the front seat that I will find a home for tomorrow. Classic words of quick change. Great Bill Murray movie if you haven't seen it. Today's just tearing shit down. Tomorrow's putting shit back together. I get everything out that I wanted out, and then tomorrow I'll try to refine new home for everything and reorganized. As always, have a great and wonderful day. I'm ready to get on the road.